What's up? We're back with another ASMR video. As you can tell by me whispering, but it's not gonna be like a sounds ASMR video. It's just gonna be like a video where I'm gonna be whispering the whole time about whatever. I believe right now I have the whole house to myself, and that's why I'm using this time. Because it's quiet, no one's doing anything, nobody's moving around in the house, and yeah. But I think I just wanted to talk about life, just life in general. Because as of recently, a lot has changed in my life. So yeah, I just want to talk about it and share, just personal stuff right here, right now. So, as of recently, I've been feeling like I want to move out of this environment that I'm in now, as in this environment, this room, this neighborhood, this whatever, I am 19, so I can go on my own. It just takes a lot of work to go out on your own. And I know this is going to sound like, one of those classic Gen Z things where they're complaining about work and all that, but it's like 9 to 5 working, like regular jobs, they crush my soul. As in, whenever I work a 9 to 5, my whole being is depleted of motivation almost. It's like, as I'm free now, doing as I please without that 9 to 5, I feel amazing, I feel peaceful, I feel happy, I feel loving. But then when I get it, I just feel like a part of me is taken away from my whole being. So I'm trying to find a job that, will, I'll enjoy, even though I know it's not going to be the best, because, 9 to 5s, they're just 9 to 5s. They're meant to take time out of our lives. And, I have a lot to say about 9 to 5s, but I'm just going to keep it at that for now. But, yeah, I've just been turning my focus on myself and trying to be more present in life. And part of that is less screen time and more meditation, journaling after every single day, and I guess moving more often, going outside nature and moving more often. Nature helps a lot. Just because it's nature, that's a natural place of beingness and stillness and nothingness and presence. So, but yeah, the reason why I just want to get out of this environment is because, I just feel like I'm ready to move on from this environment. I've lived here since I was born, and part of it is also the fact that I live a certain way, and some people, I'm not gonna name who, but some people in my life just don't like how I live. So I've got to separate myself from the people that have a problem with how I live, because they try to take a piece of my happiness and peace away simply because I'm not living how they want me to live. And realistically, actually truthfully, if you are living in someone's view of how they want you to live your life, you're not really free. You're just living off of their perspective of you, and that's not really living. I just feel like now is the time for me to be free. Now is the time for me to be abundant and wealthy in my life on my own. And part of freedom is living how you want to live and choosing what you want to do and feeling how you want to feel whatever you want. And I'll be back. I'm gonna get this cat because he's being annoying. He was about to go and touch the mic, but yeah. Anyways, the main thing that I'm like just focused on is getting to the point where I'm actually free to do what I please and such without anybody's opinions, outside opinions, trying to do anything to me. And also, I just want to escape. Not necessarily escape, but leave the problems that aren't my problems in the past and in the place where they are a problem or where it is a problem. Because in my life, I've had people that, they want help and with their problems and such, and I will help people with their problems depending on the problem. But there comes a time where stop. There comes a time where I don't know, I want to say this kindly because I don't want to come off harsh. How about this? There comes a time where some adults in your life are just childish, and they take away your peace and happiness, and they try to put their problems on you simply because they can, when in reality it's actually their problem. They have to deal with it themselves. They have to go at it with themselves as well. And I guess that's the situation I'm living in. I don't really want to deal with the problems of others that I don't want to deal with. It's almost like since I'm living here, I'm forced to deal with the problems that are here because simply I'm here. And it's just like I give advice. I give amazing advice and knowledge and tips and wisdom to try to help the people that have that problem, and then they don't listen to what I have to say with that problem, so they just disregard it and do what they want to do and choose how they want to act upon it, and it turns bad for them because they don't listen to what I have to say, and that's the thing that annoys me so much. That's the thing that it affects my peace and happiness, is when people decide to go blind eye to what is the truth and do what's best for them. And that's what I'm living in right now, in the environment that I'm living in right now. You know, in this environment, in this environment, it's just restricting. Instead of feeling soulfully free, I feel restricted here. And that to me is a problem. Because part of this life is to be free to do whatever you want and live how you want and all that. And if I can't do that here, then what's the point, you know? I've also just given up on searching for anyone dating wise, just because there's no point, really. I have my own love, and that's enough for me. I'm okay with being alone. In fact, I found out from the past relationship that I was in that I'd rather be single than to mingle around with the people that aren't meant for me. And also the fact that sometimes being single is a lot more peaceful and better than being in a relationship and being partnered up with someone. So that's that with the dating and all that. I've just, you know, it's not for me. I don't feel like dating. I'm just gonna stick to myself until, you know, until it's time. You know, if I'm meant to be single my whole life, then so be it. But if someone's meant to come in my life and share it with me, then also so be it. You know, they can come in and enjoy their life with me. But until that happens, I'm not focused on that. I'm focused on here and now within myself. Let's see. So, just to recap, my environment that I'm living in no longer suits me. I'm not dating. Let's see. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I want to talk about. Possibly the YouTube channel. I really want this YouTube channel to go somewhere, but I don't know if it is, just because the numbers aren't matching up to what is a YouTube career that I would want. And that's the reason why I'm being forced to look at 9-to-5s, is because, you know, I really thought that YouTube was going to be the thing that was going to be the answer to my dreams and desires and my freedom. But it's just not happening in a timely fashion that I need it to be. So that's why I'm looking at other jobs, and, you know, I just gotta suffer through it. And I know it's just like, it's just a 9-to-5. Like, come on, bro. But you aren't me. You don't know how I experienced life, so you wouldn't be able to experience life how I experience life, especially when I'm working. It's just a completely different version of me that it's like, I'm telling you, it's a different version of me. It's like a part of myself is gone when I'm working a 9-to-5. And I really don't know how to explain it. It's just, I feel depressed, and I lack motivation, and I try to drown myself in and a bunch of stuff like food and TV shows and drugs and stuff. And not to say that I don't do that now with some stuff, because, some stuff is meant to be enjoyed, but if you enjoy too much of some things, it can be detrimental to your health and being as a whole. So, but, also the fact that I love YouTube. I love doing this because instead of working for someone else, I'm working for myself, and I'm doing it because I love to and because it's fun. But it's also the fact that because sometimes some of the stuff that I say has meaning, and I just want to make that change to the world through this YouTube channel with what I have to say. And really, the only thing that I can do is hope for the best for this YouTube channel and hope that everything works out. But until that happens, I can't really do anything else besides just go on my journey and keep creating YouTube videos. It's just like a part of me always wants to escape this planet. And what I mean by that is a part of me, not in a dark way. A part of me just wants to end it all. At times. End this life that is Cameron's life, and then just go out and be nothing in the universe. Because that's sometimes what I want. That's what I see is freeing to me than this life. But I realize I would hurt a lot of people if I did that. And I wouldn't want that for anyone. Especially with how many people I have on YouTube that I might mean to someone on the internet. That would be really selfish to take my own life just because I don't want to experience anything and then leave behind all the people that actually cared about me and how hurt they would be. It just, no. I used to see that as an option, but not anymore. I'm just gonna have to go through life and thug it out, I guess. Just go with whatever life gives me and throws at me. So, yeah. Anyways, I guess a recap is, I just want to move out of this environment, and this video is mainly about my personal life. I want to get out of this environment. Also, those two people that used to be in my videos a long time ago, Josh and Danny, I believe, they moved out of here because temporarily they were here as my roommates slash family's roommates, because they got, they were homeless at the time. We helped them out, but now they're on their own, and I'm really proud of them. They got to the point where they are now, where they can be sustainable on their own, and just really proud of them and really happy for them and excited for them, because they have some sort of freedom now away from this environment that I'm living in now, but also as an adult they have that freedom now. So the environment, I'm not focused on love or dating. I'm just focused on myself because there's no point really. I just want to focus on myself from now on and just go at it and try to be the best I can be at any given moment. And then the last thing was YouTube. I just YouTube, man. I just really want this YouTube career to work out. But, if it doesn't, it is what it is, YouTube is the thing that, when I wake up every day, YouTube is the thing that motivates me to actually get up out of my bed. YouTube is the thing that puts a smile on my face when I think about it. YouTube is the thing that makes me feel free when I think about it. And that's why I'm never going to stop doing YouTube. And that's why I'm never going to give up on it. I'm not. Even if I don't have the financial success that I want, or the publicity that I want. And it's not even like, it's not even that I want the publicity and the money for, just greediness. It's I want both of those things because, one, it will help me grow in life, materialistically and all that. I can get my own place and all that and stuff. But the more fame that I have, the more publicity that I have, and the more financial freedom that I have with this YouTube channel, the more I can actually put out and the more I can actually do for the world, because I have so many plans that I want to do in my lifetime in this world before I leave, so I can leave this world a better place than how I appeared on it. Okay? But until my YouTube channel grows, I can't do that. So I just, I'm just going and creating videos, not really hoping for anything, just creating videos to create videos and do what I do. And, whatever happens with the YouTube channel. It's not up to me. But, yeah. I think that's all I wanted to talk about. I think tomorrow I'm going to make a video with some sounds, possibly outside or something. I don't know, I've got time to think about it, but, yeah, by then I'll want to create a video, so, yeah. Anyways, I love you. Stay present. Stay safe.